collective read. Keep in mind that these could pertain to your past, your present, your potential near future, but also it is a general read. This is not a personal read for anyone in particular. It's going to resonate for different people on different levels, different parts. Some of it may resonate, all of it may resonate, none of it may resonate, okay? Your third eyes are opening though. Could be finding feathers also. And maybe the Metatron keeps crossing your path. Geometric symbols, shapes, whatnot. Alright, well I'm going to leave that in reverse. I like to see that. The heartbreak, appreciating the heartbreak. Appreciating the hurdles you've had to overcome, guys. Ooh, moving towards a man holding your heart. And all tied up. So, love. Very much on the minds of you guys here. It's going to be different for everybody. Remember that, okay? Actually, I started to get this deck, but then my eye caught this one. So, let's do this one really quick. For someone here, you need to know that it's okay to open your heart back up to receive love or to give love again. Okay, you could be really tied up about it. I'm noticing this looks like the same woman that's here. And it's almost as if something has grabbed her and tied her up really quick. Like, could be a way you're seeing something too. Can we clarify the broken heart card, please, Spirit? Thank you. The Six of Cups, so definitely somebody from your past. But we have happy house and childhood memories. Can we clarify the appreciation card, please? It's too many cards. Let's do it like this. These are kind of flimsy, so there we go. Spirit saw that coming. Money losses. All is not lost. If you look behind, you may have something to salvage. An appreciation. So an appreciation after a potential money loss. The Two of Cups. Peace of mind. Joining of two people. Leo energy here. Partnerships, alliances. This could be new love. This could be reignited love if you're in union with somebody. And then the Seven of Wands with all tied up. Frustrations. You are able to overcome your frustration. You are on top of the situation. So not letting your ego get the best of you, right? Seeing from a different perspective. Getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life too. Work frustrations, hard work needing to be done either at work or a situation in your life. So sometimes, some relationships are about equal give and take, right? So it could be a work situation, or for some it's a romance situation. Appreciating the finer things of life. Man over 25 years of age, brown eyes and brown hair, cold, abrasive, demands respect. This is you, potentially, demanding respect for yourself, appreciating yourself here. This is always what I think whenever I see this card. Appreciating yourself, appreciating the finer things in life. She's dressed very elegantly, but, I mean, I feel like some of you guys are feeling like if you were dressed like this guy, you would still be able to appreciate the little things in life, even if you don't have all the material items that you feel like you need or want. Again, with the lion here with Leo coming out, strength. Inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people that's coming over a broken heart. So you could, for some of you, you could be beating yourself up over a past situation that happened in childhood, okay? And then for others, this is something around finances and loss, because we have the Four of Pentacles here too. Money improvements, money coming your way. So all is not lost, okay? If you look, see this guy? He's like focusing on his cups that spilled in front of him, but he doesn't realize he still has 2 cups behind him that are just fine. It's not 3, but at least it's 2, right? So appreciation for what you have in life. The Four of Cups, money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want, and this is coming out over man holding heart and the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody could have offered given a love offer, or maybe you kept getting the message that you had a secret admirer, and then you find out, you know, it's not the person you thought it was, or you find out that they don't really seem to meet your standards. They don't look like somebody you would potentially date. But I feel like Spirit's saying keep an open mind around this situation, okay? Let's not base our potential love interest or the love of our lives on outside appearances, okay? And again, this guy could be dressed not so very great, and you could be just really judging them or him or her by how they are dressed. Four of Swords, success, bed illness, needing to take time out, rest, and relaxation is needed here, okay? So this all tied up is coming out with the Four of Swords, getting stronger in oneself. You're being called. You could have actually come down with something too that was just kind of forcing you to rest. Illness, depressive states, a lack of joy, just a lack of motivation. This all happens around us because usually it's because we're needing to either reflect on something that we keep denying to reflect on, or also just rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, new beginnings are coming in for you. Good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. And then there's like no more of this Five of Wands, no more arguments, no more battles around you. You could be replenishing from a past toxic, friend circle, family circle, toxic environment, maybe something from your childhood. What's on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, look, Temperance. Money restrictions, testing the waters, okay? And this card usually signifies somebody either being too greedy, stingy, holding on to finances, really pinching pennies. You say, oh, I can't afford this, but you turn around and buy, those designer pair of sunglasses or something, but it's like equal give and take, whether it's love, money, friendship. Feeling bound and gagged. Let's put this deck up. The Queen of Emotions, not letting our emotions get the better of us. Thinking before we react, thinking before we respond, catching ourselves. Yeah, and then the Four of Inspiration, and another thing signifying around a lot of people. Like-minded individuals coming towards you. They need to get grounded and centered. Going with the flow. Let's get one more card because I like 3. The number 3 is good. Ooh, look at that. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Materials. Again, being discontent or bored in a situation, but finding that you are the source. You are the reason why you feel discontent or bored. Not that it's the people around you or the situation around you. It's how you're seeing the situation. And it's like you're going to be changing that. Something new, an idea is going to be blossoming. A new thought process, a new pattern, a new perspective, and seeing something. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. Yeah, finding the light within, traveling alone, doing it alone for a little while, okay? Baby steps, okay? There's no rush for anything right now either. There's absolutely no rush. And as soon as I shuffled the deck, this flipped over. King of Summer, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Or getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Also, feel free if you want to screenshot these and study them. There could be other messages that come out for you, okay? Just because I don't touch on it doesn't mean it's not for you, okay? The Ego. The illusions of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items. I mentioned that earlier, right? Getting caught up in fear and worry. Focusing on the things we don't have in life. Focusing on the things we don't have. Or focusing on the things that we don't want. Or, yeah. Focusing on the things that we don't have in our lives right now. Wanting, yearning for more, but focusing on the things that we don't want in our lives. This Star. Look at the future with hope and enthusiasm. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging time. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. The Star, the Ego. I'm not sure what card this would be in tarot, but let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. This one wants to come out too, so. Oh, the Queen of Spring. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. Maintaining a balance between work and home life. But also, that one card had come out. Like-minded individuals. Well, anyways. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit, for helping us ground today. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. So all in all, no matter what's going on right now, guys, love, money, career, friendship, family ties, your own inner emotional turbulence, it's gonna pass. And it's definitely got a lot, every bit to do with the fucking moon cycle and the portal on 11/11 and the eclipse energy. I think that was the last eclipse we're gonna have until like 2023. Messages from Spirit for you. What's your advice, guidance? They just showed me another deck over here too that I'm gonna have to pull here in a minute. Getting back in the game, getting back in the swing of things after a time of cleansing. I was gonna say after a time of healing, your priorities and everything. Maybe you've been working a lot, putting in a lot of hard work. So now it's time to take some rest, relaxation, hang out with friends, chill, have a drink or two, listen to some good music and sit around a fucking bonfire. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Wow. But also, like, nourishing your body. When we do a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower, really taking the time to go over and cleanse and being grateful for each part of our body. Thank you for our feet that get us to point A to point B every single day. Thank you for the back and the spine for sustaining us in that weight from getting from point A to point B. Thank you for my voice, my throat chakra, for being able to speak my needs and wants, and for helping me to help other people and inspire others. Thank you for helping me to have the faith that I know I need to keep moving forward regardless of what's ahead of me or what I've been leaving behind. Well, that turned into something, huh? Forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredible and powerful and has its capacity to heal and transform. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, whatever it is, it's really like you've been working on it. You have been working on it for quite a while, you guys. And it's been slow going maybe, but you're finally starting to see it. You're finally starting to see the fruits of your labor that you've put in on working to heal this or heal this aspect around whatever it is, love, money, relationships. Reaching out, and look, the next card right behind it, look at this. Reach out, and look at this hand reaching out here. Just fucking ask. Peacocks. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it's about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. There are many here in the spirit world that just can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Like I was just, like whatever my monologue was a while ago, what I was saying thank you to my body for, and thank you for helping me through this, right? Don't be afraid to ask the kiddos around the house to help you, or something about singing here too. There's a transformation. You're getting signs and messages through music. Also, your kid could be like singing a certain song, and you're like, where did you hear that? It could be a song maybe that a grandparent used to sing to you, or a parent, a passed on loved one. They are also reaching out to these little ones. Your little ones are growing increasingly aware of the spirits and the other realms around you. This came out in Scorpio's read a while ago. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts, aren't they? So, also, if somebody had lost a child during birth, they're saying they are with you, okay? And they know that you love them very much. Also, a passed on mother is coming in. And also, a mother who's still living just wants to get it across that a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She wants to know. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love cannot be broken. And we've got just ask, forgiveness, reaching out, and cleanse, okay? She's visiting you in your dreams. And this could be also not just a mother figure, or, well, a mother figure, grandmother, aunt, whomever was the mother figure in your life for you, but also father. Don't discount the fathers out there too, okay? Sometimes our parents have just been dealing with their own unhealed childhood trauma. And so sometimes, you know, we don't get those positive words of affirmation that sometimes we could have used while growing up. So I feel like a mother figure is wanting to reach out. She just doesn't know how, because she's very aware that she could have done better. She could have, you know, did a better job. But she just did the best that she knew how. Surrender to your full power. There's that lion. That's the third lion. Your life is called for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small anymore. So surrendering to your full power. You know what? I'll take him. Is there anything else here? Crikey. Okay. We've got a lot. The sun is down. Ooh, surrender the habit of people pleasing. I'll let you read that if you're interested. But now I'm trying to just get through these. Surrender to your comparisons of other people. Stop comparing yourself to others. When we compare ourselves to others, we unintentionally project kind of like the evil eye towards that person. If we're comparing ourselves to somebody thinking that they have it better than us or they're doing better than us, there's jealousy there too, okay? Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. And that's why all these lions have come out, and even the strength card, because the Spirit's trying to say you. It's you. It comes from within you, okay? Surrender to complete healing of the situation. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, try to remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. I know that even, especially if you're a fire sign, because of all this Leo energy here, I know it's super hard. It's super hard not to take it into your own hands and harp on it and worry about it, especially when somebody is being, you know, aggressive or angry or not treating our close loved ones, you know, in the best light. I know it's super hard, but you're going to be able to do it, and this is part of the reason why you're here. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily. In quiet meditative moments, focus on stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So taking those pauses, pausing those moments and being like, okay, I'm going to be mindful right now. I'm going to set my timer for 3 or 5 minutes, and I'm just going to focus on the beating of my heart and breathing in my stomach and release, exhaling the bullshit. Surrender to defensiveness. So you could be, you might get defensive whenever something comes up about the money, the mother, the healing, the forgiveness, releasing whatever. Maybe you've heard it from me or other readers or just people in passing in your life in general. You're just tired of hearing that to forgive it and let it go. I know it's easier said than done. I know there's overwhelm and plenty. I know there's a lot of stuff that's overflowing and a lot of emotional things, but this emotional upheaval is helping you. It's here. We have reconciliations, the wailing tree, and sometimes we just need to go out and we need to let it out and just cry and scream and beat the fucking ground. I'd say beat a tree with a baseball bat, but that'd hurt the tree. Get a punching bag. Find something to blow off that steam and that anger and animosity, okay? Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. If you have a problem with this, if you have a problem with staying, you know, centered and calm, to help an emotionally charged situation, or somebody who's being defensive, or if you have you're quick to on the defense quickly, you just ask your spirit team right now, thank you guys for helping me in those moments where I need help. I give you full permission to come in and step in and help me out with the situation. Yeah, you give them full permission to come in and help you with the ebb and the flow. Okay, and this is going to be, dragonflies could be of significance towards you, but this is some sort of, whatever's happening here is an initiation. You're crossing, you're healing, and you're crossing, and you're going into like a bigger, better part of your life. And once we figure out our triggers or our defensiveness or why we get defensive, then that's when the things open and things start really coming towards us, the good things. It's opening, and that's when the rebirth happens too. You're going to be healing from now up until spring of next year, which technically spring is around the fucking corner in my opinion. This year's going by fast, but there's compassion, holding yourself, being compassionate with you, holding love for yourself and respect for yourself and others, okay? There's a communion coming in here, eagle spirits coming in, and wolf spirit too, leading the pack, going it alone for a little bit, whatever it is you need to do, get out in nature and commune with nature, quiet, peaceful walks, okay? And watch out for those blessings in disguise. This is all I have for you guys. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. I'm super curious. If it did, feel free to comment below or even send me a private message on TikTok or my Facebook. All my information, my other social media platform things are below, okay? And if you would like me to connect deeper with these passed on loved ones too, I can do that for you as well. Love and light.